Hi, this is Marty. This is my next event in the kitchen with Purium products. In our back offices, and if you don't have a back office and you bought retail, that's fine too. But Purium products has recipes. Yes, they have tons of recipes. You should be able to get them online. If not, call the person that shared Purium with you and they'll send these to you in an email and a download file. Okay, today I'm going to make carob mint spirulina balls. Short-term, healthy balls. They're very healthy. They're going to have a lot of things in them. So the first thing that you need to do, and by the way, these are really good if you refrigerate them, but you don't have to refrigerate them. Okay? So I got me a food processor for my birthday. Okay? And I'm just going to plug it in over here. Got the zucchini going in the background. Guess what? One of my twin daughters called me from Aveda. She does hair there, and she says, Mom, if I come home for lunch, will you make me zucchini? And I already had the zucchini cooking from earlier. So anyways, okay, in our little food processor, we're going to put some raw cocoa. Oh, doesn't that sound good already? Okay, we're going to put about 1.5 cups of chopped dates. So you can hear that going in there, unless you hear the sizzle of the zucchini. Anyways, anything that we create with Purium products and Whole Foods from our market, we need to remember, you don't want to use too much so the calorie count is too high. Okay? However, this is all good. It's all good. That's what I say. Okay, I'm going to use some activated barley, and I'm going to use about 1/3 of a cup, but I know what that looks like, so that's pretty much a big serving spoonful of activated barley. Just don't spill it on your cell phone, like I just did. Okay, so let's see, what else am I going to do? I'm going to do some carob mint spirulina, and I got to put my glasses on to read. Even though I've made these before, I can't remember. Oh, 2 tablespoons. Well, I'll tell you what. We usually have little scoopers in there, and I can tell somebody in my family did not put it back. So I'm going to do 2, just like it said. And I'm just going to eye them out. You guys know what a tablespoon is like. You don't have to make this difficult. Do the Rachel Ray thing or the Marty Hinckley thing. Okay, so there's some carob mint spirulina, and for short, it's spirulina. Rice bran solubles. You know what? I found out I really like using these and creating recipes with this. So rice bran solubles, I'm going to do 1 scoop. This is all, again, going into the food processor. All right. So we have pitted dates, rice bran solubles, mint spirulina, activated barley. We cannot forget the love. The love is our super meal. Stands for live, organic, vegan, and energy foods. This is a meal all its own. Try it sometime in one of the shaker bottles that you have, and use some mango lemonade. Oh my gosh, it's really good. Anyways, we are going to go ahead and put in 1 tablespoon of that. Just 1. That's okay. We're going to use sea salt. Sea salt is very healthy for you. We're just going to shake some in there. It calls for a teaspoon, but you know what? I like to just figure it out. And you can use Himalayan or Celtic too. So anyways, yep. Is that everything? Oh, we almost forgot the organic tropic oil again. We're going to use, this is what's going to help these little healthy balls stick together. That didn't sound so good. Okay, so I'm going to use, the recipe calls for 1 tablespoon, but I found out I think I need a little bit more. So I'm just going to eye it, put it in there, and turn off my heat on my zucchini so it can just cook under the lid now until she gets here. She's probably going to walk in the door in the middle of this video. Anyways, I'm putting the lid on for my chopper. Whoops, let's chop. And we're going to grind. And we'll stop. And turn. is I take the lid off of the food processor just to take a look at my consistency. And I can tell you right now, it needs more tropic oil. But you don't want to put too much in. You really don't, because then it'll be greasy. Well, not greasy in a bad way, but it just will be harder to make little balls because it'll be sticking to your hands. Usually you just need a little bit more from that spoon. And that's what I did. Oh, perfect. I can tell. You can tell. Let me take this off so you guys can see it. You can tell because when it all sticks together, do you see that? Then you can take some out and you make little balls. Yes, I have clean hands. And then what I do is I take wax paper. Hold on. Gotta find the cookie sheet. Or the healthy ball sheet. It's not a cookie sheet anymore. And you take a little wax paper. This is what I do. Lay it on that cookie sheet. I like to put them in the fridge. And how I found out about the fridge was I used too much tropic oil one day. And we had to put them in the fridge. And then we all found out we like these little spirulina balls, healthy balls, whatever you want to call them. We like them cold. So anyway, I'm just making these. Here comes my daughter Holly. There's 2 of them. You can also roll these in coconut. And I'm ready to serve zucchini. And for dessert, spirulina balls. And it is a great way to eat healthy and not worry about your weight or any unhealthiness that might come from the bad foods, because these are good foods. Holly, say hi to the camera.
Hi.
I don't know if she was on there or not. But anyway, we're going to go eat and finish up these little healthy balls.